In today's Anime Rangers X video, I'll be obtaining Primal Fusion, aka GOGETA, SSJ4 GOGETA. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I low-key got in 3 runs, so I didn't record me actually getting it. But you can see that I own it, whatever, and then I showcase him, see how good he is. And what I don't realize is that he's mostly used for his support, so I apologize. And his best trait is actually Duplicator, and I low-key went for Sovereign. But he still has good DPS though. But let me know more about GOGETA after watching this video, because I don't make any insane claims, but let me know. I'm working on the Gohan video, but the thing is, I need to get Dragon Ball 1 and 2, and 2 is actually impossible right now unless you already have platinum chests. But stop yapping, subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. I won't keep you here for much longer, and let's get straight into the video. Yeah, I can't wait to be done with this boring rift grind, because it's so boring. And like, I imagine if they nerf Cell or whatever, yeah, that would be long for anyone who's doing it after the Cell nerf. Cell's also going to be OP for boss rush. If you're watching this, Cell's still not like, you know, didn't change whatever. He'll be OP for boss rush because once again, he can do the exact same thing in the easier game mode. And there's also some event he'll be OP for as well. So yeah, those are just some suggestions. And those one you actually can AFK. It's just this one you can't because the retry or whatever just tweaks out and then you can't win or whatever. So yeah, it's so annoying. Like I have to keep going back to lobby and go again. It's so long. But yeah, this is the last one, 34 out of 35. And then the next one will be the 30th. No, this will be the 35th one when I'm done. And then, yeah. The next thing I'm going to have to do, though, is dungeons. And I'll explain why when I go back into the lobby. Okay, now the reason why I need Dragon Balls is because... the reason why I need to do dungeon is for Dragon Ball 2. So Dragon Ball 2, you get from a dungeon. I have all of the Dragon Balls except from 1, which is from boss event, and 2, which is from dungeon. Now, what I mean by dungeon is a 1% drop in plat chests. So I need to basically farm a load of plat chests and hope I get it. So I need to change my team. There's people that are very, very high on the dungeon LB. However, I don't know. I need to figure out some strat and then get that high. And I'm pretty sure S-Death is a part of that strat, which I got recently from just farming this for this video. So what is S-Death's name? Ice General. Okay, so let me just roll on her. I'm pretty sure Seraph's actually good on her. So, and it's like the trait that I want because it helps you to freeze. So if I could get S-Death, yeah, with Seraph, that's actually good. So yeah, we'll either max Limit Breaker. I don't need to worry about Megapunks because with all that Rift tokens or whatever the currency is called, I can literally go buy like too many Megapunks, like 300 or something. It's loads. I can buy loads of them, so I ain't worried about that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna sort our team, gear, see if the strat works. I'll put you guys on, and then I'll farm some plat chests. So let me just sort it out first because I can't really put you on and then don't work. Okay, so I'm currently farming for Gohan. Now, there's 2 issues, yeah? 1, dungeon. You can't do dungeon right now because it's just too cooked, and you need to do dungeon to get Dragon Ball 2. So I thought, you know what? Let me go do boss event because I'm also missing the Dragon Ball from boss event. I did 3 slow runs because I'm doing something else on the side. And realistically, if you're doing the new boss event, you want to be locked in and focused because you can't AFK. So I was doing slow runs. I did 3 runs, and I ended up getting GOGETA. So I needed the Dragon Ball. I got GOGETA. I mean, I don't mind GOGETA because that's just content. So yeah, we're gonna roll on him. We're gonna get Sovereign. We're gonna get the stats, and we're gonna see what's going on with GOGETA. So I mean, I can't complain. 3 runs, and I got him. I'll show you guys the team I used and what the strategy is for being the boss rush or boss event. I mean, just in case any of you guys are curious. So I'll put you guys on afterwards. Let me just roll first. But I kind of explain it, I guess, whilst I rolled up audio. Okay, I do. So these are the units I use. I literally got the strat straight off Discord and YouTube, to be fair. So if you want to watch an in-depth video on how to beat it, then it's not the best video for it. But I still explain it without too much yap, hopefully. So what you do, you take off autoplay, okay? You auto-upgrade Kirito and Yurichi. And then once they're both maxed out, you turn on autoplay, you upgrade Johnny, you use Kirito's ability, and then you keep Cell and replace and Lullaby. That's the strat. It's that simple. There's nothing like too complicated about strat, but the only issue with strat is it's so annoying to do because you can't AFK. This is an AFK game, and it's a stage you gotta do a lot of times, and you can't AFK, and it's just very annoying to do. But it's not necessarily too difficult with the strat. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And I got Duplicator when I need Sovereign. So let me auto roll again. And I got Duplicate again. What I'm curious is if GOGETA is so OP to the point where I can use him in the boss event to do it faster, because I still need the Dragon Ball for Gohan. So I'll try to actually look into that, you know, because they were saying, oh, use the new Dragon Balls in the boss event. New Dragon Ball, like the new Dragon Ball units. But Trunks, you don't really use him in the boss event. Super 17, you don't really use in the boss event. The non-fully evolved, you don't use. What's it called? You don't use Cell. Well, at least I know most people don't. I don't think. Maybe Cell's... No, but Cell's realistically just for his nuke, which eliminates enemies, not the boss. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think the strat might be a Gogeta might make easier, but that wouldn't really make sense on, you need to get Gogeta to make Gogeta easier. I can spend all these reels on Gogeta and hopefully get Sovereign, because he's the only unit left I need to roll on. So yeah, W Sovereign. Max limit break him right now. I can get some more limit breaks, so don't worry about that. But we'll just keep these for now, because I have to farm so many rifts for Gohan. The video I'm working on it, but they need to fix dungeons. They said they've already got it, like they're already working on it. They just need to publish the patch, because like dungeons you can't progress right now, like unless you're like very low. Like if you're like me and you're up here like 289, you can't go past this. You can't get plat chest, you can't get plat chest, you can't get Dragon Ball 2. So if you're wondering how you get Dragon Ball 2, you get from plat chest. Some people got it from the code because the code gave plat chest, but unfortunately that was not me. So I'm gonna roll the stats, level him up, and then I'll be back, because ain't nobody trying to watch all that. Wait, I'll get all triple S, but I need to. I'll do the last. Okay, so first I want to check if Gogeta has an Evo and what his passives are. I should also read him. I did get the stats. Gogeta Primal Fusion. I'm actually so surprised I got him. I was not even, you know, thinking I was gonna get him, but I can't complain. Primal, yeah, unsurprisingly doesn't have Evo. I don't think he should even have one. Primal, oh wait, he probably has a cosmetic. Let me see. Does it look tough? Wait, what? I think, do I need to take the creator one off or something? Okay, no, wait, what? Okay, why is it not working? Primal Fusion. Equip. It's nothing's changing. Okay, and then let me put it on. Okay, I don't think he has a cosmetic. I don't know. It's not working at least. But I mean, yeah. Let me look at his passives. Okay, so oh my, there's too much. On attack, Gogeta use one of these 3 attacks. Bluff Kamehameha. Dazes all enemies, do more damage. Tone strengths enemy range. Becomes invincible during the tone. Converts incoming damage into AoE against all enemies in range. That is OP. There's a bonus blast dealing 100% damage. After 30 seconds on the field, increases range and crit chance. All attacks gain 10% chance to stun. So you probably use the crit damage, but on him, the first attack always does 500% damage. This also triggers the first time Gogeta attacks a boss. So I'm just going to run the crit thing on him for now. I'll take it off Yurishi. I'll take everything off Yurishi. I'll put it back on afterwards. But for now, we'll take all the gear off Yurishi. I think crit wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if it's his best one, but it's probably the best one I can equip. I don't have like some ideal souls and stuff. And then we'll make sure I save this team, because this team is going to be useful. Then what team should I just mess up? Yeah, we'll mess up this one. No one cares about this. Primal Fusion. Okay, equip. I want to put this guy to the test, see how OP he is. So I'll use him in the boss event later. But first, I'll just put him in the test place. I can also use regular Gogeta, hopefully. What's it called? What is the regular Gogeta called again? Solar Fist. And what the regular Gogeta will do, he'll actually buff this Gogeta. As you can see, grants all Z fighters more damage, more range, and more move speed. So he'll buff this Gogeta. And then I don't know who else to use. I could use Aizen just for the buff as well. It'll give him a bit of a buff. And then Uta will give him more of a buff as well. So let me use Lullaby. Lullaby will do a bit of a buff. And then yeah, let's go in test place and see how OP this guy truly is. And let me get a good curse on him. I'll figure out which one to get, and then I'll show you. Okay, this seems good enough for now. I don't know if it's the best one though, so don't take my word for it. Alright, so we'll go in the test place. I want to see how good it is, and then we'll put him against the boss event. Alright, so we've got auto upgrade. I'll also show you guys what strat I'm using to beat the boss event at the end, but there's better videos than mine for the boss event strat, if I'm being honest. So I wouldn't take my word for it too much. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to put him against the boss event and see if it makes a difference. Okay, so his ability damage is going up. His crit is decent. I'm pretty sure his crit's supposed to be going up though. No, yeah, look, his crit chance is going up. His damage is going up just by buffs. 425k. I need to like compare it to like understand how OP he is. I mean, oh my, he's so expensive though. Oh my, this is only upgrade 2, but he's literally that expensive. I can't get him past upgrade. Oh my, it's because he's also upgrading Aizen, bro. Wait, let me go back so I can do this fast. I'll just wait. But he's so expensive to max out. Bro, what? Okay, so max upgrade Gogeta. Oh wait, I need to probably replace him for it to be better. Because yeah, it needs to be upgrade 4 version. Okay, so oh my, the damage is going up. Yeah, the damage is going up. I think the stacks have. Okay, so if, compared to a maxed out, let me have a look at a maxed out Aizen. I mean, Aizen's fully AoE though. That's the thing. But yeah, Gogeta's loads of damage. He has pretty good ability damage. Oh my, he has high speed as well, you know. His speed is 7.2. That's rapid. His crit chance is very high, but then his damage is alright. But 100%, 120% crit chance. It's like dazes all enemies in range for 10 seconds and makes them take more damage. That is good. It's just like he's too expensive. That's something I'm worried about. On attack, Gogeta uses one of these 3 tactics. 33% chance each. Oh, so you can only use one of them, and there's the 3%. His attack, he'll do them a decent amount of times because 2.6 CD. That's not bad. But the first attack will always do 500% damage. This also triggers the first time Gogeta attacks a boss. Does he have an ability maybe? Nah, he don't. Only Aizen does. I really don't. I'm not good at this, you know, when it comes to comparing the units. I usually just get him off the tier list because his passives look OP. It's just his price. So I don't really know. You guys will know more than me in the comments, I'll be honest. So I'm sorry if I'm annoying anyone. But like this definitely looks OP. I just want to know if I can use for boss event. So let me actually put that to the test. So I'll replace him. It's between Kirito. He's gonna have to be Kirito because Kirito is mad expensive. So I'm gonna have to replace Kirito for Gogeta just because of price reasons, and then I'm gonna just use the same strat. So same strat, yep, but with Gogeta. But the same strat won't even work because I can't max out Gogeta though. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out, but I don't think it'll actually work. Wait, I could actually try use both, you know, because the thing is, it is too expensive. Don't get me wrong, but you're in the stage for so long, you'll just get the cash. So I'll try a mix of both. First, I'll try using both. I'll prioritize Kirito at the start. And then thingy, what's it called? Gogeta. Let me just, all of her gear's gone. I need to take it off. I'll just take it off Johnny since I'm not using him at the moment. Yeah, Johnny, I'm gonna have to rob all your gear, bud. Thank you though. Also, I don't use souls, by the way, if you're wondering about that. And I can still be the boss event. I have all the units. And if you're wondering why my lullaby costs 0 even without the soul of riches, it's because I use this specific gear set. The trident, the fact she's capitalist, and these two, they make her cost, also, and the phoenix cloak, they all make her cost like 0. So if you use that set, even and with capitalist, you don't need the soul of riches. But then it makes them a little bit worse than if they had soul of riches. But still, I can't bother farming for souls. I probably will soon though. Like once I'm done getting Gohan, because now they added the portals. You know, the portals to get Gohan's EVA item, they can give soul frags. So now soul frags isn't as bad, which I actually like about this update. But yeah, I want to figure out, you know, can we actually put Gogeta? Because this is how I'm going to put Gogeta to test either way. It's not by just using him in test plays, it's actually using him in a round. But I think, my auto upgrade is going to be so messed up. Wait, okay, so you want your auto upgrade at the start to be on these two. I'm going to go back to lobby, take off autoplay, and then I'm going to pull up. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to upgrade my Kirito and max out my Yurichi. You wait for it to max out your Kirito, and then you just whack on autoplay. You'll have to tank like one hit, I think. Sometimes you don't. Okay, so it's max, but I think I'm going to just you need to let it get close either way. So just tack one hit and then put on autoplay. And then I'm just going to try use Gogeta for the strat. And then boom, you... Oh my, I did it wrong. I think I took way too long. Okay, wait. We'll try that again. But this... Oh no, I have autoplay on. Now I got to restart again. I keep forgetting, bro. I told you, I've only done this 3 times. Like, and I wasn't even doing it properly. Like, as fast as I could. So, yeah, I don't know. I could just go Gogeta really early, thankfully. But I still need that Dragon Ball, bro. Okay, we'll let it get close. This time, I'll just press autoplay faster. Closer, closer, closer. Okay, there you go. Autoplay. Go, go, go. Okay, and then we literally just need to upgrade Gogeta. But it's too expensive. That's the issue. He's too expensive. I don't know. I don't know if this would be better than Johnny. Just, yeah, his price is crazy. I could do the sell and replace Uta as well. You need to sell and replace Uta. And because she'll cost 0, it won't be an issue for money. You wait for cooldown to get like 20 seconds. Oh, yeah, right now it's auto replacing. So I should probably leave it. Because I guess the max amount of it haven't been placed. So I'm using Capitalist. Also check for Kirito's ability. You want to use it as fast as possible. Because it literally just buffs himself. It's not like some nuke where it does specific amount of damage. It just buffs himself and that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna get... Let me low-key replace my Gogeta so it has some of the upgrade buffs. I probably should have waited for him to be maxed and then do it, but it's okay. Okay, there you go. And then place him down. Is he already placed? Where is he? Is this the maxed out Gogeta? Max upgrade? I'm not even sure. I don't think it is. Okay, I will leave it be. And the strat is to literally sell and replace Uta. I don't know if Gogeta is actually cooking like that, you know. Let me replace him. Because it might not be the maxed out version. Let me just keep selling, replacing Uta. It's very boring, you know, I'll be honest. Like, I don't know why they made it so difficult. But I don't know if Gogeta is the strat here, I can't lie. I think Johnny might be better. Oh my, I didn't even wait for the cooldown. I'm selling. Let me see my Gogeta. Okay, yeah, it's better selling, replacing. 1 million damage. Like, these are pretty good stats. But, I don't know. It's just, Johnny's just crit is insane. But so is Gogeta's though. I don't even know. Maybe if I was doing the strat a bit better, he might be faster. Okay, I for sure think Gogeta is good, but I don't think he's going to be the strat for the boss event. I think Johnny's probably still better. Just for a boss event. Where's the little bat at? Okay, wait, she's over here. She's over here. But yeah, I don't know if Gogeta is the strat. Because these lot just... They're right next to him, just crit abusing. But yeah, Johnny... I mean, not Johnny. She's definitely up there for sure. Like, you should definitely get him. But I don't know where I'd put him on tier list. I'll let the tier list makers do that. That's why I'll remake a tier list on this game. But I don't know. It's just kind of weird because right now the units we're thinking about is like Kirito and like Johnny and all those units just to do the boss event fastest because this is the hardest game mode in the game. But yeah, I don't know. In this game mode at least Kirito's bad, but it doesn't mean Gogeta is not as good. I mean, he's not a range unit. You gotta keep that in mind as well. Like he's up there though. Like he's definitely close to a lot of range units. He might even be better than some in certain scenarios. That's for sure. But yeah, it did take quite a while to do this. We're almost done though. 400 billion left. I could have done it a little bit faster if I started selling replacing Utos faster. I haven't been doing it the fastest. But yeah, 6 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely not the fastest time. It's better than not being at all though. I'll say that much. But yeah, I'm probably still going to stick to using Johnny. But if you found the video useful, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about GOGETA and the grind so far. I'm still going for Gohan. I've been making a video. It's just been taking a while. And plus, like I said earlier, they need to fix dungeon for me to like even be able to complete it. Because right now it'll be impossible. I'm just going to farm for the Dragon Ball like on the side. But yeah, subscribe, like, and comment. More Eric soon. Don't worry about the AV News Pro. I'll start working on that soon. ALS, I can't wait to play the update. But it's moving non-existent at the moment. But it should be in a couple of days, hopefully. But you know, ALS steps, they do be delaying. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.